Check our watch right time, chart clock. We got 48 minutes past the hour 5 in the evening, Philippine Standard Time. Good evening, Philippines, and hello, world! And today is Sunday. Alright. At wala tayong program during Sunday, pero since andito rin nabubulal ako. Sorry. Since andito lang rin naman ako, here we go. Samahan niyo ako, guys. Come on, let's go! Of course, kasama niyang DJ na suplado man kung tingnan. Suwabe naman ang kalooban. This is DJ Keno Rogers para sa ating all about country music. Kasi yun lang naman yung makakanta ko country music. So yun, kakantahan ko kayo guys, mga country songs. Here we go. So dito lang yan si KENOwboy Radio. So don't forget to follow and share this live video, mga katambayan. At sa mga gusto magpa-shoutout dyan, mag-comment lang kayo, comment lang. At libre magpa-shoutout. Ayan. magandang gabi sa inyong lahat, mga katambayan. So sa mga katambayan natin dyan na pauwi pa lang, hinay-hinay lang kasi yung basa yung road natin, mga katambayan, most especially sa mga nagmumotor dyan. Alright, so don't forget to always bring your kapote or raincoat, no? Tsaka sa mga nagko-commute dyan, of course, umbrella kasi yung panahon ngayon medyo maulan at hirap na magkasakit, di ba? At speaking of hirap magkasakit, protektahan nyo din yung inyong mga sarili at gumamit kayo ng 168 Herbal Liquid. Depende sa laban sa sakit, alagang natural. Alright, so here's gonna be our first song for tonight, mga katambayan natin dyan. Here's a track coming from Alan Jackson. But before that, shout out muna tayo sa mga nagko-comment. Minyura, hello po. Sabi niya, good evening. Yun. Hello, Ed Mayong gabi. Magandang gabi dyan sa inyo, Minyura. And of course, Jennifer Figueroa, good evening, Philippines daw. Yun. Magandang gabi, good evening, Philippines. And hello, world. Ayun. Sa mga nanonood dyan sa KENOwboy TV na page, mag-comment lang kayo at isa-share out ko din kayo. Okay? Don't forget to share our video and follow KENOwboy Radio. Alright? So, here's gonna be our first song for tonight, for our first set, mga katambayan. Here's Alan Jackson with a track entitled Living on Love. Here we go! Two young people without a thing say some vows to spread their wings and settle down just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what his style, she just likes the way he smiles. It takes more than marble and time, living on love. 1, 2, 3, go! Living on love, buying a time without somebody, nothing worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. And love can walk too far without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough. Living on love. Let's go! Come on! It's Sunday evening, mga katambayan natin dyan. Let's chill. Two old people without a thing, children gone but still they sing, side by side in that front porch swing, living on love. He can't see anymore, she can barely sweep the floor, Hand in hand they'll walk through the door, just living on love. 1, 2, 3, go! Living on love, buying on time without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. Yeah, it sounds simple, it's what you're thinking. Love can walk too far without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Living on love, buying on time without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk too far without blinking. It doesn't take much if you get enough, living on love. No, it doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Yee-hoo! Yo! Ayun. So meron tayong mga comment dito. Sabi ni Binyura, Idol, pwede po ba mag-request Solidad and One of Us? Thank you so much watching from Baguio City! Yan, shoutout sa mga taga Baguio City. Alam ko yung dyan sa Baguio, no, may hilig kayo sa mga country songs. Na? Tama ba ako, Menyora? Pero sorry talaga, hindi ko alam yung song na nire-request mo eh. Pwede tayong kumanta ng mga Alan Jackson, Toby Keith, ano pa, Billy Currington, Josh Turner, Keno Rogers, pwede yan. Kasi yung ibang song di ko pa alam eh. But I'll do my best na pag-aralan yung ganyang song para in the future, pag nag-request kayo, di ba, makakanta ko na siya. Alright? So, once again, that was Living on Love. So, bago tayo mag-proceed sa next song natin. So, wag natin kalimutan, guys, sa darating na eleksyon, we support Grupo Progreso. Ayun, we support Grupo Progreso. Of course, Mayor natin dyan, Bing Leonardia, Congressman Greg Gasataya, Vice Mayor Ilcid Familiaran. For our councilors, we have M. Ang, Archie Baribar, Jonathan Diaz, Ed Gilem, Carl Lopez, Cash Montalio, Renesito Novero, Dindo Ramos, Cindy Rojas, Ising Salanga, Marlon Solidum, and Chris Sorongon. So, once again, we support KENOwboy Radio, support Grupo Progreso. Alright? So once again, mga katambayan, kung magkaiba man yung mga sinusuportahan natin ng mga kandidato, let's be friends. Kasi, wag yung, yung mag-aaway tayo dahil magkaiba yung sinusuportahan natin. Kasi, yung candidacy is just yung pagkakandidato, no, it's just seasonal. So our friendship is forever. So kung ano man yung sinusuporta ng mga kaibigan ninyo, just respect lang, no, para iwas tayo sa mga away-away na yan, ha? But right here in KENOwboy Radio, we support Grupo Progreso para sa Bacolod. Alright? Alright, so another track coming from Alan Jackson. Here's a track entitled It Must Be Love. But bago yan, shoutout muna natin April Joy Zamora watching from Sipalay City. Ayun. Shout out. Alright, so here's a track coming from Alan Jackson. And this time with a track entitled It Must Be Love. Here we go! Ay, may may commercial. Baka naman, Rexona. Baka naman. Let's go. Lady daw, sabi ni Minyora. Sige, next song. Next song yan, ha? Stand by. First I get cold and hot, think I'm on fire, but I'm not. Oh, what a pain I've got. It must be love. There's nothing I can do. All that I want is you. Look what I'm going through. It must be love. It must be love. Oh, it must be love. I fall like a sparrow and fly like a dove. You must be the dream I've been dreaming of. Oh, what a feeling, it must be love. Something is wrong or right, I think of you all night. Can't sleep till morning light, it must be love. Seeing you in my dreams, holding you close to me. Oh, what else can it be? It must be love. It must be love, oh, it must be love. I fall like a sparrow and fly like a dove. You must be the dream I've been dreaming of. Oh, what a feeling, it must be love. Love, I fall like a sparrow and fly like a dove. You must be the dream I've been dreaming of. Oh, what a feeling, it must be love. It must be love, oh, it must be love. I fall like a sparrow and fly like a dove. You must be the dream I've been dreaming of. Oh, what a feeling, it must be love. Must be love, oh, it must be love. I fall like a sparrow and fly like a dove. You must be the dream I've been dreaming of. Oh, what a feeling, it must be love. Oh, what a feeling, it must be love. All right. It must be love right there. Also a track coming from Alan Jackson. And meron tayo song request dito. Requested by Minyura. Ayun, Lady daw. Keno Rogers. Sana mabot natin. Medyo mataas to. Lady. Ayan. Let's go. Share naman ang stream natin dyan. Kahit konti lang nanonood, no? Basta nag-share. Baka naman. It must be love, oh, it must be love. Alright, here we go. Hanapin natin yan. Nasa na yan? Here we go. Lady. Requested by Minyura. Ay! Baka naman, Shopee. Salamat, Shopee. Here we go. Ay, Myra E. Ayan. Here we go. Lady, I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you. You have made me what I am, and I'm yours. My love, there's so many ways I want to say I love you. Let me hold you in my arms forevermore. You have gone and made me such a fool, and I was so lost in your love. And oh, we belong together. Won't you believe in my song? Lady, for so many years I thought I'd never find you. You've come into my life and made me whole. Forever Let me wait to see you each and every morning. Let me hear you whisper softly in my ears. In my eyes, as no one else but you. There's no other love like a love. And yes, oh yes, I always want you near me. I've waited for you for so long. My lady. Yan. There you go. That was a song request of Minyora. A track coming from Keno Rogers, Lady. Ayan. Ano pa tayo? Alan Jackson dito, ha? Alan Jackson. Come on, let's go. Let's go slow. Remember when?
Care Natural Protection.
Ay, baka naman.
Guava leaf extract.
Baka naman. Thank you so much. Thank you, Minyora. Thank you for watching.
Ready.
Last mall, go. It's the last mall 10-10 big brand sale.
Baka naman. Lazada. Here we go. Let's go slow with the track title of Remember Wayne. Remember when I was young and so were you, and time stood still, and lovers always knew you were the first, so was I. We made love and then you cried. Remember when? Remember when vowed and vows and wall to wall and gave our heart, made a start and it was hard. We lived and learned life took curves. There was joy and there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when old ones died and new were born, life was changed, is assembled, rearranged. We came together and fell apart and broke each other's hearts. Remember when? Remember when The sound of little feet was the music. We danced to victory, brought back the love, we found trust, but we never give it up. Remember when? Remember when? The 30 seems so long, now looking back, it's just a stepping stone to where we are, where we've been. Said we'd do it all again. Remember when? Remember when? We said when we turned gray, when the children grew up and moved away, we won't be sad, we'll be glad for all life we've had, and we'll remember when. Remember when. Remember when. Alright, that was another track from Alan Jackson. Ano pa tayo, ha? Ito, maganda to. The Older I Get. Sabi, daming advertisement, ha? Baka naman. Here we go. The older I get, the more I think you only get a minute, better live while you're in it, 'cause it's gone in a blink. And the older I get, the truer it is the people you love, not the money and stuff that makes you rich. And if they found a fountain of youth, I wouldn't drink a drop, and that's the truth. Funny how it feels, I'm just getting to my best years, yeah. The older I get, the fewer friends I have. But you don't need a lot when the ones that you got have always got your back. And the older I get, the better I am. I knowing when to give and when to just not give a damn. And if they found a fountain of youth, I wouldn't drink a drop, and that's the truth. Funny how it feels, I'm just getting to my best years, yeah. The older I get. Souvenir, little signs of life I wonder I pray. I don't know why, I guess that I got more to say. And the older I get, the more thankful I feel for the life I've had and all the life I'm living still. Jackson, originally from Alan Jackson, The Older I Get. There we go. Next song natin, a track coming from Billy Currington. Here's Pretty Good at Drinking Beer.
Longer lasting fragrance at 3 wash na. 5.25 SRP pa rin.
Here we go. Wasn't born for digging deep holes. I'm not made for paving long roads. I ain't cut out to climb highline poles, but I'm pretty good at drinking beer. I'm not a type to work in a bank. I'm no good at slopping on pain. Don't have a knack for making motors crack, no. I'm pretty good at drinking beer. So have me one more, that's what I'm here for. I'm built for having a ball. I love the nightlife, I love my Bud Light like a gold song. I ain't much for mowing thick grass. I'm too slow for working too fast. I don't know windows, so honey, don't ask. But I'm pretty good at drinking beer. I go getter, well maybe I'm not. I'm not known for doing a lot, but I do my best work when the weather is hot. I'm pretty good at drinking beer. So hand me one more, that's what I'm here for. I'm built for having a ball. I love the nightlife, I love my Bud Light like I'm golden tall. I wasn't born for digging deep holes. I'm not made for paving long roads. I ain't got out to climb highline poles, but I'm pretty good at drinking beer. I'm pretty good at drinking beer. Oh, have me one more, boys. That's what I'm here for. Yo! Hey, thank you so much. Another one. Hanap tayo, ha? There we go. Alright. Ano ba, ha? Hanap tayo. Teka lang. Eto, Little Bitty. Come on. Let's go. Have a little love and a little honeymoon. You got a little dish and you got a little spoon. Little bitty house and a little bitty yard. Little bitty dog and a little bitty car. Well, it's alright to be little bitty. A little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. Yoo-hoo! It's nice to be a little bitty sometimes. A little bitty baby and a little bitty gown that drove up in a little bitty town. A big yellow bus, little bitty boots. It all started with a little bitty look. Well, looks alright to be a little bitty, a little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. Yee-haw! Yee-hee! You know you got a job and a little bitty check, a six-pack of beers and a television set. A little bitty world goes around and around. A little bit of silence and a little bit of sound. A good old boy and a pretty little girl startled over in a little bitty world. Little bitty planet, a little bitty dream. It's all part of a little bitty scheme. It's alright to be a little bitty, a little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. And it's alright to be a little bitty, a little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. Let's go! Come on! Woohoo! We got 20 minutes past the hour of 6 in the evening. Philippine Standard Time. This time check is brought to you by at Mama Sausawan ng Dality 168 Herbal Liquid. Depends sa laban sa sakit, alagang natural. Ayun. Tayo natin ito, Chattahoochee. Come on, let's go. They're on Chattahoochee, and it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid the rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy and never got caught. Down by the river on Friday night, pyramid of Kim's in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women, never had a plan, just living for a minute. Way down yonder on Chattahoochee, never knew how much the money worth or meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Woo-hoo! Well, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Drop her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of Kim's in a pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women, never had a plan, just living for the minute. And way down yonder on Chattahoochee, never knew how much money water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Shout out France Irile Bianiza. Shout out sa'yo. Way down yonder on Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Not about living and a little about love. Not about living and a little about love. Yo! Yeah, thank you. Yan. Here we go. Another song. Ano pa tayo? Another country music, country song. There we go. People are crazy. Here we go. Eto. Ay, baka naman. Netflix. Baka naman, no. Originally from Billy Currington, guys. This old man and me, we're at the bar and wait. We're having us some beers and swapping, I don't care. Talking politics, London redhead chicks, all dogs and new tricks and habits we don't care. We talk about God's grace, only Him we raise. Then I hear the old man say, God is great, here is good, and people are crazy. You said I fought 2 wars, been married and divorced. What brings you to Ohio? You said down the Fino. We're talking RR2, but every girl we knew. What all we put them through, like 2 old boys will do. We pondered life and death. He lit a cigarette. This damn things will kill me. But God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. Last call, it's 2 a.m. I said goodbye to him. I never talked to him again. Then one sunny day, I saw the old man's face, front page obituary. He was a millionaire. He left his fortune to some guy he barely knew. His gifts were mad as hell, but me, I'm doing well. And I dropped by today, just say thanks and pray, and I left a 6-pack right there on his grave. God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. God is great, beer is good, people are crazy. God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. Yo, yo, yo. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. George Strait, all the Maxes lives in Texas. Let's go. All my exes lives in Texas, and Texas is a place I'd really love to be. And all my exes lives in Texas, and that's why I hang my head in Tennessee. Come on! Roseanne's down in Texarkana, wanted me to push her broom. Sweet Eileen's in Abilene, she forgot I had the moon. And Allison in Galveston lost her sanity. and Dimples, who now lives in Temples, got a lot looking for me. And all my exes lives in Texas, and Texas is the place I'd really love to be. And all my exes lives in Texas, and that's why I hang my head in Tennessee. I remember that old Brazos River where I learned to swim. That it brings to mind another time when I wore my welcome thing. By transcendental meditation, I go there each night. That I always come back to myself long before daylight. And all my exes lives in Texas, and Texas is the place I'd really love to be. And all my exes lives in Texas, and that's why I hang my head in Tennessee. Some folks think I'm hiding. It's been rumored that I died. I'm alive and well in Tennessee. All my exes lives in Texas, by George Strait originally, right? Up tayo, next song natin. Ano pa ba? Hanap tayo. Let's go. Thank you so much sa mga nanonood dyan. Sa mga nagsistray. Sana all nagsistray, no? Try ko kung kaya kong kantahin to, Jim and Jack and Hank. Pero, hindi ko to kabisado eh.
Shopee!
Delivery for two, proof of delivery.
Shopee 1010 Brands Fest!
There you go, here we go! You were standing by the screen door slamming, rather clear what's taking place. You were holding on to Louis, he was backing, he was heavy. That plastic just about to break. Then you pick up Chloe, she knew you were growing. She started barking like a thing. I was shocked and I was joking, but I would not be loving, 'cause I got Jim and Jack and Hank. Take your string bikinis, your apple martinis, takes what's left there in a bang. Take your flat eye, your curlers, your sparkling waters, and that damn perfume I never liked. Take your black Mercedes, all that stuff for ladies. To me, you're just a total blank. Go on and leave me, baby, I don't need you, I guess. Jim and Jack and Hank. Yo, let's go. Well, now you left screaming and your car's screeching. That little dog riding your lap. I became a little sad and I called up my old dad. He said, son, you just woke me from my nap. I told him you had left me. He said, son, now don't you hate me. You know exactly what I think. You know you're better off. You can fish and you can go. You still got Jim and Jack and Hank. Come on, take your string bikinis, your apple martinis. Take what's left there in a bang. Take your flat iron, your curlers, your sparkling waters, that damn perfume I never liked. Take your black Mercedes over, stop for latest. To me, you're just a total blank. Go on and leave me, baby. I don't need you. I got Jim and Jack in hand. Got a whiskey and I began to listen. The songs out in my track you couldn't crank. I started feeling empty and then again it hit me. I got Jim and Jack and Dan. Come on, take your spring bikinis, your eyeball martinis. Take what's left there in a bag. Take your flat iron, your curlers, your sparkling waters, and that down perfume I never liked. Take your black Mercedes, oh, let's stop for latest. To me, you're just a total blank. Go on and leave me, baby. I don't need you. I got Jim and Jack and Dan. Yeah, now go on and leave me, baby. I don't need you. I got Jim and Jack and Dan. Good evening, guys. Good evening, Annalisa Pasamanero Loreto. Sabi niya sa comment section. Good evening, DJ Keno. Good evening din sa inyo dyan. Cause I got Jose, Captain Morgan. Not to mention old George and Tommy Loretta, Early Willow-Mills and Big GCASH. About Jimmy Buffett in there. Another song, guys. Here we go, here's another song. Musta na niya punta. Thank you so much, Annalisa. Here's another song. Track coming from Toby Kidd and Willie Nilsson this time. Let's go. Baka naman, close up. Here we go. The man come on, the 6 o'clock news said somebody been shot, somebody's been abused, somebody blew up a building, somebody stole a car, somebody got away, somebody didn't get too far, yeah, they didn't get too far. Papi told my papi back in my day, son, a man had to answer for the wicked that he done. Take hold the rope in Texas, find a tall oak tree, ran a pole up, and bad boys sang in my industry for all the people to see. Hey! The justice is the one thing you should always find. You gotta sound up your voice, you gotta draw hard line. When the gun smoke settles, we'll sing a victory tune, and we'd all be back at the local saloon. We'll raise up our glasses against evil forces, sing whiskey for my man, beer for my horses. We got too many gangsters doing dirty deeds, too much corruption and crime in the street. It's time to long arm on the law, put a few more in the grounds and them all to the makers, and I'm settling down. You can bet I'll settle down. Hey, Lord! 'Cause justice is the one thing you should always find. You gotta sound up your boys and you got real hard line. When the gun smoke settles, we'll sing a victory tune, and we'd all be back at a local saloon. We'll raise up our glasses against evil forces, sing whiskey for my men, beer for my horses. Whiskey, whiskey for my man, beer for my horses. You know, justice is the one thing you should always find. You gotta sound up your voice, you gotta draw a hard line. When the gun smoke settles, we'll sing a victory tune, and we'd all mean that got the locust alone. We'll raise up our glasses against evil forces, singing whiskey for my man, beer for my horses. Sing a whiskey for my man, beer for my horses. Well, it's not that we got 39 minutes past the hour of 6 in the evening, Philippine Standard Time. And here's my last song, guys. Kasi baka maya-maya darating na yung yung magpapalit sa akin dito by 8 p.m. Pero meron pa kaming i-ready at this setup. Alright? So stand by. Here's my last song. Hanap tayo dito, ha? Wait lang. Eto, track coming from Toby Kid. Eto, As Good As It Once Was. Come on! Let's go! As good as I once was. Bakit ayaw mag-play? Sige, loading ka lang muna dyan, ha? And once again, guys, huwag nating kalimutan sa darating na eleksyon. Grupo Progreso. Vote straight tayo, ha? Let's go! She said, I've seen you in here before. I said, I've been there a time or two. She said, hello, my name is Bobby Joe. Met my twin sister Betty Lou, and we're both feeling kinda wild tonight. You're the only cowboy in this place, and if you're up for a rodeo, I'll put a big Texas smile on your face. I said, girls, I ain't as good as I once was. I got a few years on me now, but there was a time back in my prime when I could really lay it down. And if you need some love tonight, and I might have just enough, I ain't as good as I once was, and I'm as good once as I ever was. I still hang out with my best friend Dave. I've known him since we were kids at school. Last night he had a few shots, got into the tight spot, asking that game of pool with a couple of redneck boys, one great big but biker man. I heard David yell across the room, hey buddy, how about a helping hand? I said, Dave, I ain't as good as I once was. My, how the years have flown. There was a time back in my prime when I could really hold my own. But if you want to fight tonight, yes, those boys don't look all the time. I ain't as good as I once was, and I'm as good once as I ever was. I used to be hell on wheels back when I was a younger man. Now my body says you can't do this, boy, but my pride says yes you can. I ain't as good as I once was. That's just a cold hard truth. I still trouble for you back, talk a little smack when I'm feeling bulletproof. So don't double dog dare me now. Is that how to call your bluff? I ain't as good as I once was, and I'm as good once as I ever was. May not be good as I once was, and I'm as good once as I ever was. Alright, thank you so much. Hey, thank you sa mga nanood, sa mga lahat nag-share, nag-follow sa ating page. Thank you so much. So once again, this is DJ Keno Rogers para sa ating KENOwboy Radio. And of course, don't forget to follow KENOwboy Radio and KENOwboy TV page. Alright, KENOwboy TV is my personal page. And here, KENOwboy Radio, ito yung page ng mga DJs natin dito at ng online radio natin. Alright, under KRF Entertainment Production team. Alright, so 44 minutes past the hour 6 in the evening. Thank you so much. Today is Sunday, so after this program, stand by dahil may magpo-program dito. It's gonna be Word of God, alright, for the next program, mga katabayan, delivered by one of the pastors. Alright, so nakalimutan ang pangalan. Alright, Pastor, ano ata yun eh? Teka lang ha. Pastor Jomel Samson. Ayun, Pastor Jomel Samson. Up next, mga tambayan. Alright, so maraming salamat sa lahat ng manonood. Thank you. So gonna go, gonna fly, gonna hit the sky. This has been your DJ Keno Rogers saying, hasta la vista, baby. See ya. Yeehaw. Bye-bye.
168 Herbal Liquid. Depensa laban sa sakit. Alagang natural. Mag 168!
Ano pala ang depensa mo kontra masakit? Epektibo pala? Natural pala? Gani, balik herbal na. Ang 168 Herbal Dietary Supplement Liquid himo sa puro nga powerful medicinal plants nga makabulig pabaskog sa aton immune system. Depensa kontra masakit, mabakod nga resistensya, bantayan ang ikaayong lawas. Mag 168 Herbal Dietary Supplement Liquid na. Depensa laban sakit, alagang natural. Mahalagang paalala, ang 168 Herbal ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.